Yeah. I was the one at the bottom, came from a wishing well. It was like hell in the cell, but now it's vibing now. I'm talking vibing now. Money keep hurting myself.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am back again with another video. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a wig installation on this wig that I dyed and colored myself. As you can see, the wig head is a mess, but today we're just going to get right into the video. You guys already know that I'm starting off with the Wig Cap method, and I'm going to use my Got2b glue just to lay everything down. Now all you see me doing is just cutting loops from my ear section so that I can put the glue around my ear. Here you guys just see me spraying some spritz along the hairline just to help it dry a little bit faster and just to give it a stronger hold. And then next I'm just gonna blow dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna move on to the wig where I'm gonna flatten the hairline with my hot comb just so that it will be easier for me to install the wig and easier for me to cut the hairline and the lace off the wig. So everything is all dried. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer on the lace of my wig. I'm using my Pro Concealer in the shade, I think it was either Toffee or Chestnut. And then I'm gonna get ready to cut the wig cap. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. Snip, snip, snip. Next, I will be using my Erica J Hold Me Down glue just to further melt the wig cap on my head so that I can install the wig. As you guys can see, I went ahead and added a second layer of that glue just to give me a stronger hold. And next I'm just gonna go ahead and install the wig on my head as the glue is drying. This step, all you really have to do is just comb the wig onto your head just to ensure that the lace is properly stuck. Like, you have to really tug at that lace and you have to comb through it just to make sure all the glue is intact with the hairline. Right now I'm just dancing to the scene of Big Mama. If you guys have never seen Big Mama, I suggest you go watch it with Martin Lawrence. I think that's his real name, I don't really know. But it's a very funny movie, and it's also on Hulu, so make sure you guys check that out. So now I'm just going to go in with my Got2b spray, and I'm just going to spray the hairline of the wig. And after that, I'm just going to use a regular elastic band just to melt that lace a little bit more. And as you can see, I already pulled out my sideburns just so I know where I'm going to cut that area off of the lace. A little bit easier, I'm just cutting off the excess lace so that it'll be easier for me to cut everything down at the end. So as you guys see me now, I'm just brushing through the hair, and then I'm going to get ready to take the elastic band off, and then I'm going to try and figure out how I want to part my hair so that I can try and cut all the excess lace off. Nope, I lied, I'm cutting the lace, and then I'm going to try to figure out what kind of part I'm going for. So now I'm just cutting all the lace as closest to the hairline as possible. And it's okay if you cut a little bit of the hair, it's just gonna make it look a little bit more realistic. And one thing you should always do is clean around your hairline just to clean up all the excess glue so that it will be easier for you to lay your baby hairs down. And after that, I went ahead and sprayed my lace with Got To Be glue and tied it down. Now I'm trying to figure out whether I want a side part, middle part, and I always go for a middle part, so that's what you guys see me doing now. And now I'm just flat ironing everything, well, pressing everything with my hot comb. This portion I'm going to go in with my beeswax just to further lay away the flyaways, because I don't have a wax stick. I will invest in one soon because a lot of people say it's easier to get rid of all the flyaways. So I'm just going to keep pressing the hairline just to get it as flat as possible. To work on the edges and the baby hairs. Usually it takes me about 15 minutes to do my baby hairs, but today it took me at least an hour. I don't know what the struggle was, but I wanted to try this new technique of, cutting the hairs and curling them upward just so it's easier for you to lay them down. And when I tell y'all this was a process, I had to skip through most of it because I kept going back and forth with fixing my part and fixing the baby hairs, pulling out more hair and fixing the hairline. So everything was just a struggle. So I'm going to just speed through this process. If you guys watch my previous wig installation, then you'll see how I do my baby hairs. I always do my baby hairs the same, but today I tried to switch it up a little bit and try something different for this new wig. So now I'm just getting ready to style the baby hairs. I'm making sure they're curled so that it's easier for me to lay them down. This portion, I'm gonna just let you guys watch and learn. I'm not gonna do too much talking because you guys can clearly see what I am doing. So this is how the baby hairs came out. I'm just showing you guys how I did everything. Then I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down with my elastic band just to let it set in for a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go back in with my hot comb and flatten my parts and all the creases and areas where I formed my baby hairs, just to make sure everything is completely flat. Like when I say flat, I mean flat to the T, okay? That wig needs to be slayed. I'm just going in with my pro concealer just to deepen that part a little bit because I did not pluck it because I just didn't feel like it. So yeah.